Hi guys, my name is Troy and today I'm not handling any snake because they just had food and I have to wait a couple of days before taking them out of the enclosure again. Anyway, in today's video we're going to see what are the best 3 snakes for beginners. Let's get into it. At number 3 we have ball pythons. Now, I know the majority of keepers start with a ball python, but I prefer to put in a number 3 because as much as they are very easy to take care of, they're also very sensitive. They can go off food during seasonal changes. Humidity levels should be precisely between 50 and 60%, and that's something that you can really mess up, especially if you're a first time snake owner. And I don't think that's the ideal thing for a beginner snake owner, but other than that, they're very calm snakes, they're easy to handle, and especially if you get juvenile, they get used to you since they are very young and you can handle them on a regular basis. There is tons of video all over the internet of ball pythons just like staring at the TV like that. They are very funny to watch and they make great pets. Also, they can go their entire life in a 40-gallon tank. If it's a male, between 30 and 40 gallon because they stay a bit smaller. And a juvenile you can get for a few months to a year like a 20-gallon tank. With the setup, you can have fun as much as you want. Ball pythons, they like to stay secure and hidden for the majority of the time, so put in some extra hides. Those ceiling hides will work well too because they like to climb from time to time. Fake plants, fake leaves make it a little bit more cluttered and look good, so they will feel secure and you can watch them going around, especially at night. At number 2 we have the California king snake. They are great feeders. They can have a little bit of an attitude when they are very young, but then with gentle handling they will get used to you. They are very hardy, they are not as sensitive as a ball python, and they don't even need that much of humidity. Between 40 and 60% it's usually fine. The enclosure size, as a juvenile, a 20-gallon tank is good, 40-gallon minimum if it's an adult king snake. Other than that, make sure the enclosure is safe because they can act like an escape artist from time to time. For their setup is a little bit different from a ball pythons. King snakes, they love to explore, so give them 2 hides, one on the warm side, one on the cooler side, and other than that, branches to make them climb, fake plants, and a lot of enrichment, and you will see they will make great pets too. At number 1 we have, well, not my favorite snake, but the snake I started with, the corn snake. Corn snake, you see them everywhere and for good reasons. If you went to the pet shop lately and there was a snake, it was probably a corn snake. Corn snakes are very calm, easy to handle, and they are perfect for beginners because they are not that sensitive to seasonal changes or humidity levels. So if you happen to mess up something for a week or two, you don't have to worry about taking your snake to the vet. And on top of that, they are very affordable these days and they come in a whole different shape and colors. Okay, maybe not shapes, but they come in there is a massive variety of morphs when it comes of corn snakes, and you can pick the one that to you looks the most beautiful and just go with it. They are very active snakes, so if you expect them to watch TV like a ball python would, well, they won't be doing that. They will be just sliding around until they find a spot where they feel comfortable, just like stopping by for a few minutes. They like to explore, similar to king snakes, so their enclosure should be a 4 foot long for an adult corn snake with 2 hides, one on the warm spot, one on the cooler side, and a lot of enrichment. They don't climb much, but you can put climbing branches and see how they go. The corn snake I had, he did like to climb from time to time, but I know that it's not the case for every corn snake. And I know that I've been mentioning humidity levels here and there throughout this video, but if you guys want a dedicated care guide for each one of these snakes, just let me know in the comments so I know I'll be doing a dedicated video for each one of them. Now, whichever you choose, they will be making great pets. However, if you need to convince your parents, family, people you live with, I have a video on my YouTube channel about it. And other than that, we are about to hit 100 subscribers and I can't wait to hit that milestone. I will be doing a special video for that. So make sure you subscribe. There will be a lot more coming and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!